she ran up to that that stage in church with her crinoline scratching her legs, and she was ready to go for it. She got in the middle of that stage after they called her name. She looked out into that congregation, and people she knew individually, in aggregate, terrified her. She lost her standing for a moment. Then she looked and she saw somebody doing this. And she started to hear what that same face saying every day in her home, no matter how dark the moment or how dismal the future appeared. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And she gained her strength because she was looking at Mama, and she was 5 years old. And she leaned back and she said, out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole. You know it. I think whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul in the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Cynthia Mitchell Hurd, thank you, because you share the spirit of that little girl. What you're doing under the national leadership of Mark Morial, from a vision that first was led by Whitney Young, shouldn't have to be done today. Because the vision that folks had when Bernard wrote that $10,000 check to John Mack, we thought we'd accomplished. Later, today, to find that in some ways it's a dream deferred. But Lorraine Hansberry told us it's like a raisin in the sun, and Mama Lena took what looked like a dying plant to a brand new house in the wrong section of town for her. And she told her daughter-in-law that Walter Jr. needed her support more than ever. And these stories repeat themselves. They should be our history and our herstories. What the Los Angeles Urban League is doing is assuring that we are in touch, in feel, and in rhythm with a community that is leading and guiding the world. We export more culture than any single place in the world. We teach, even with the advance of Canada and my home state of North Carolina, into the film industry. We teach people what living dreams look like. And so I'm encouraging you that when I leave this stage and we reach out for your support of the Los Angeles Urban League, you be ready to do it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, if you don't know the person next to you, grab your purse, cover your wallet, close your eyes. No, don't laugh. I'm for real. Look, this little nappy-headed colored girl from North Carolina ain't up here to play with y'all, okay? Close your eyes, trust. Now, I want you to do some math. How much did it cost you to get your edges trimmed or your hair did? How much did it cost you to put on those shoes, to buy those shoes you're wearing? I kicked mine off, so you can't blame me for bringing them up. And they don't hurt. I just kicked them off because they cost too much to be on this stage telling y'all to give some money. Okay, keep the math going, keep the math going. How much did the outfit that you have on cost? How about the purse? How about if you didn't drive yourself over? the transportation here, stop right there. You don't have to call the number out. Write the number down and donate that to the Urban League, because you don't need to look this good in a different way. You already look good. Wear it again to the next event you go to and donate what you paid here to the Urban League. Because Barack Obama taught us what bit by bit by bit could mean when a people were purposed on a single passion. Join the Urban League, whether you join it through your membership or through your sponsorship. Let's have a lot more names on that wall next year. And thank you for your honor of me this year. I got to shout out some people because I'm receiving this in the support and the love of my work family, my bio family, and my board family. Thank you to Keith Drake for his leadership. Thank you, Keith, for leading our board so brilliantly. And supervisor, you did that thing. Thank you, girl. God bless you. Love you.